with Uncle Ebo on day 2 of Finish Hard. It's brought to us by Hey Hey Biscuit and Cowbell Milk. A big thank you to all of our sponsors. Remember, you can join us live on Facebook now. Remember to share the link or the handle so others can also join in and be blessed this morning on day 2 of Finish Hard with Uncle Ebo. Stay with me right here on the IMDrive. I think I just want us to have a little feel of this release from Minister Newman. He calls it Odigi Chozo. There's no other God. And we get to our response and bring down Cleveland quickly. I want Uncle Ebo to talk about you.
You are greater than the greatest, mighty God. Yes, I will never place another beside you, Holy One. In all the earth, you are the great I am. In all my faults, you still love me and call me your own. You are greater than the greatest, mighty God. Yes, I will never place another beside you, Holy One. Yeah. In all the earth, you are.
Well, get a Finish Hard with Uncle Ebo is brought to us by Hey Hey Biscuit. You know, Hey Chocolate Sandwich Biscuit is a nutritious and tasty biscuit. It's imported from Turkey and is a well-known family brand suitable for all class of consumers. It comes in 2 varieties, that is Hey Hey Cocoa and Hey Hey Caramel. Hey Hey Biscuit is available in all leading modern and traditional retail shopping centers, including ShopRite and Okainshi. For bulk purchase, contact 0242 149 149. When you think of tasty biscuit, think Hey Hey. It is an FDA approved brand. Hey Hey Biscuit, indeed the family choice. Finish Hard is also brought to us by Cowbell. It's milk that provides essential nutrients that enhances good growth, especially for your growing children. And protein is vital for building, maintaining and repairing body tissue. It also forms antibodies, thereby keeping our immune system strong. Get your Cowbell milk and its delicious flavors. They are available in every shop near you. Thank you to our sponsors Cowbell and Hey Hey Biscuit. Up next is Finish Hard with Uncle Ebo.
Fortified with vitality to keep our body strong, tasty and nourishing. Fortified with vitality, it's not the source of vitamin B9. So me I say, cowbell milk, now the source of vitamin B9, which helps brain development.
Cowbell milk, fortified with vitamins, is now a source of vitamin B9, helping brain development and giving your loved ones the help they need.
Mom, what time are we going to buy the Hey Hey chocolate sandwich biscuits?
A few more minutes, please.
Can I please help?
Sure, here you go.
Oil, check. Rice, check. Drinks, check. Hey Hey chocolate sandwich biscuits.
Double check. Thanks, Mom. We are set to go.
I knew that was why you wanted to help. There is no way I was going to forget the family's favorite chocolate biscuit brand.
Grandma loves the Hey Hey cocoa and Daddy loves the caramel, and I love them both.
Hey Hey Biscuits, available in all leading modern and traditional retail shopping centers, including ShopRite and Okainshi and all China malls. Hey Hey Biscuits are now a tasty and kasa, and it's very affordable too. Call 0249 753 031 and 0244 291270. When you think of good and tasty biscuits, think Hey Hey. This advertisement has been.
So it's day 2 of Finish Hard with Uncle Ebo. Remember, you can join us live. We're live on Facebook. You can join us, drop in your comments there as we have the special time on the IMDrive with Uncle Ebo. Uncle Ebo, good morning.
JJD.
Uncle Ebo.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Uncle Ebo.
And how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Uncle Ebo.
I have a confusion.
Okay, Uncle Ebo.
There's this minister of God, this musician. I listen to his music. I close my eyes and I can't see the man. I am trying to reconcile the voice I am hearing with the stubborn man that I know. And my goodness, the difference is clear. Mr. Newman, good morning. I didn't say I was talking about you. But the only thing I want to say to you is that the picture on the sleeve of your CD, did they Photoshop it? Or is it that you are that handsome and I don't often see it?
I think while he thinks about responding to that, if you're in Kumasi, you can join us on Spirit 88.3 and also hear Minister Newman's response. We're live on Spirit 88.3, people in Kumasi.
Oh, could I greet you? I know he's listening.
No, it's a beautiful sleeve. It's a beautiful music. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
But you know, it's because I like you that I throw punches at you. But also, I do that because I realize that nobody around you dares to pick you on.
Oh. She does.
No.
She can do and get away with it.
Wait.
Mr. Newman, but this one is between your uncle. Why are you bringing me into this?
But Mr. Nima, you should know that when you enter here, you are a guest of JJD. You know, she can ask if any of us to shut up.
Yeah.
You know, you and I don't control anything on the console. She can mute you.
I understand. I understand now.
No. She's the boss. And if you haven't understood that one yet, then you haven't received the memo. Go and check for your coffee. Yeah. Oh, you know, Mr. Newman and I, we love you so much. So
Omanini Taylor says Uncle Ebo is back again to worry Minister Newman. Good morning, Omanini Taylor.
There is a story in Genesis that if you've ever been to Sunday school, you will know about. This morning, I'm going to make us take another look at it because it's a story I have known for a long time. And yet, not quite 3 months ago, when I was studying it with my group, I realized there were aspects of the story I had never averted my mind to. It is Lot and his family. We know the story of Lot, especially the destruction of Sodom. We know the wife turning and being turned into a pillar of salt. We know that. We also know that there's something that happened. When they were virtually rescued out of Sodom. In fact, the right word would be they were snatched out of Sodom. Because if you read the story, even after the angels have told them that get out of town, they hesitated to the point where the angels had to say, look, time is really running out. You've got to leave. And they held them by the hand and dragged them out. So we know that all that you will get when you read the scriptures. What many of us don't avert our mind to is what happened after they had been snatched and taken out of safety. And you find that story in Genesis chapter 19, verses 30. I'm focusing on 30 to 38. Jenny, after they have been rescued, after they have, as it were, been spared the destruction, the daughters, Lot had 2 daughters. They wake up one day and they say to themselves, we have a big problem. What is the problem? It is the problem of how are we going to have children since there's no man around. Remember, their town had been destroyed. Sodom had been destroyed. All the towns nearby had been destroyed. And so they found themselves in a place where there wasn't anybody in the immediate environment. The only man was their father. So how are we going to get pregnant? How are we going to have children when there's no man around? That was their problem. They woke up and that was a big issue. And I'm sure for days they kept on turning it in their mind. They kept on discussing it. They kept on looking at it. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? And then it occurs to them, it takes a man to make a woman pregnant. There's only one man around. The only problem is that he's our father. But hey, the end justifies the means, doesn't it? So the solution is let the only man around make us pregnant. The fact that he's our father is a small issue that we can ignore. And that is what they do. This morning, I want to talk about canal solutions, clever canal solutions. Beware of clever canal solutions. I call them clever non-solutions. They solve nothing. They create more problems. Because the truth is that not every solution is a solution. Because clever canal solutions ignore better solutions. Because, Jenny, they painted the story as if we are in the middle of nowhere. There is nobody else except we and our father. But in their discussion of their problems, they never involved their father. They never went to him and said, Daddy, what are we going to do? They didn't. They acted independently. And the first problem we discover with them is that they acted as independently in a world where we are not meant to be independent. In a world where we need everybody around us. If you do not understand that, your life would always be lacking something. The human being was not created to be independent. Many of us want to be independent. And we say, as for me, I don't want to be a bother to anybody. No, don't be a parasite. But the truth of the matter is that we are made to depend and lean on each other. The problem is that if nobody can lean on you, you will struggle to lean on anybody else. As you yourself accept the fact that I lean on people, so others can lean on me, that is how well the life is lived. But these girls got to the point where they were not leaning on their father. If they had gone to their father would have spoken to them and told them something. You know, go back to before the destruction of Sodom. Abraham could see Sodom from where he was talking with the angel, which means we could reach Abraham. Abraham's household has a lot of men. Abraham was related to Lot, their father. So if they had tapped into their network, if they had looked at their father and spoken to their father could, in all possibility, align them with Abraham and said, Abraham, your grandchildren or whoever, they are of age. Can you help us? Can you get us? Because after all, when Abraham himself was looking for a wife for his son, he sent. Do you understand me? He didn't think there was a wife suitable for the son in the immediate environment. He sent. So could Lot have also sent to look for an appropriate man for them. But no, they forgot that in life we lean on others when it is our turn to lean, because others would also lean on us when they need. We are not created to be that independent around us. But put all that aside. Let's look at the bigger picture. Jenny, why did they have the problem? Why did they even wake up one day wondering, how are we going to be pregnant? How are we going to have children? They had a problem because they had been spared. They were blessed. Jenny, I hope you understand the point I'm making. If they had been swept along with Sodom, would they have woken up one morning to wonder, how are we going to have children? Do you understand me? From there, we pick this lesson. A lot of the problems and the headaches we have them because we've been spared, because we've been blessed. Because if we're not blessed, we will not get to the point where we even wonder, why do I have this problem? And that's a perspective many of us don't have to the issues in our lives. All we see are the problems without the context of the problem. Why do you have to wake up, even though you would love to sleep in a little, you are tired, and yet you have to go because you have a job. You have something to do. If you didn't have something to do, you wouldn't have to worry about what's the time. Now you wake up at 4 or 5 and you are alarmed. Hey, I'm running late. And you are and you wonder, oh, when would all this stop so that I can sleep in small? You call somebody and the person is in bed and you wonder, I envy you. Oh, no, you don't envy that person. That person has no job. Why are you in traffic? Traffic is bad in Accra, and you could be stuck in traffic and be cursing the traffic and be cursing the fact that you are even in Ghana. Why are you in traffic? Answer, because you are blessed to be in a car. Jenny, if you are not blessed to be in a car, you will not worry about traffic. Because for you, traffic will not be an issue. You have a much bigger issue, but not traffic. Christians need to understand that the reason why many of us are struggling with issues is because we've been blessed. We've been spared. We never think about that. So whenever things happen to us, our first reaction is, why me? Why me? Where's God? Where's God? Where's God? The evidence of God's love for you is that you are in problem. You have the problem because if he hasn't shown you mercy, you'll not be there to face it. Why did Joseph have to live with the hatred of his brothers? Because God had decided to bless him above all his brothers. He had been chosen of all of them. You are going to be the one who is going to be the main person. If God had not shown him that mercy and favor, he would have been like one of them. They wouldn't have bothered with him. We've got to understand that. I am in trouble. I have challenges because I have been spared, because I have been blessed. Not because the devil has had a stronger hand, not because God has forsaken me, not because as for me, I am not fortunate, not because there are witches in my family. I am struggling because I'm blessed. During the pandemic, when we were locked down, you guys were fortunate. You were never locked down. You are media people. But those of us who do events were locked down. During the pandemic, when we were locked down, the lockdown came on the back of a very bad production where we ran a huge loss. And soon after that, so we didn't have room to recover. So debts were piling. My staff needed to be paid. And remember that with the lockdown, for my operations, other expenses were still going. Because we had premises where we had security. And that had to be paid for. Because the lockdown made even it more imperative to have security. Because people know nobody's coming there. There has to be security there. There were other costs that kept on running, even though we're not doing anything. And I would wake up, and I remember one day waking up and realizing I don't have money to pay my staff. And sitting there and wondering, oh my goodness, what is this? Then it just occurred to me. At that time, I was 67 and 66. I am 66. I am worrying about how to pay my staff. Hang on, God has been good. Because in Ghana, I should have been on retirement for 6 years at that point. Now, when you are on retirement, you don't have to worry about paying anybody. So the mere fact that I am now having the stress of how am I going to raise the funds to pay my salaries is because God has been good to me. He's been good to me that at 66 then, I still had my health. I had a company to run. I was still active and in business. I have been blessed. That is why I have the headache. We need to get there. We need to understand that principle. You are in trouble because you've been blessed. There's an interesting story in Acts chapter 5. You'll find it in verse 40 and 41, where this was after the Holy Spirit had been given to the apostles. They had started ministering, and it had brought them in fact, the Bible says, had brought them the jealousy of the powers that be, the religious authorities of the day. And at one time, they had arrested Peter and John, and they were actually going to execute them. Then Gamaliel rose up and spoke and said, what are we doing? If this is of God, then we are opposing God. But if it's not of God, let's not worry. It will die. So after that speech, they decided instead to whip them. So they flogged them. Now, flogging them is a brutal thing. They beat you badly. So if it was our modern Christian mentality, we go, why are we even in pain? Why are we in trouble? We thought we were serving God. Why? Or the thing that is trending. We thought we serve a living God. Why are we in this situation? Because that flogging, they'll flog you till there's evidence on your back that you've been flogged. But the apostles understood what I'm teaching this morning. They understood that the reason why we are in trouble is because God has given us the privilege and the honor of serving in His name, of ministering in His name. And so, this is what they say, Acts chapter 5, verse 41. It says, the apostles left the Sanhedrin. Remember, they had just been beaten. They have just been flogged. The apostles left the Sanhedrin rejoicing because they had been counted worthy of suffering disgrace for the name. They put it in context. And this morning, I'm wondering whether you, listening to me, are putting your circumstances and your situation in context. Why are you stressed over school fees, the payment of school fees? Guess what? Because you've been blessed to have children. If you've not been blessed to have children, there will be no school fees to pay. Why are you this morning crying because your husband has not treated you right? Answer, you've been blessed with a husband. The woman who doesn't have a husband does not have to worry about, and he didn't even remember my birthday. You celebrate your birthday alone when you don't have one in your life. So let's understand that. Why those of us who play soccer, why would you be tackled on the pitch? Answer, you'll be tackled because you have the ball. If you don't have the ball, nobody tackles you. Do you understand? People, eyes come on you. You are under attack simply because you have been blessed. Otherwise, nobody would matter to you. Now, this is so. God's blessings would bring us problems, or may bring us problems, or put us in a position where we think we have problems. But if we discover that I am here because God has favored me, I am in hustle because God has favored me, I am in trouble because God has favored me, I am in stress because God has favored me, then Jenny, we would then go back to Him for the solutions to get out of that situation that His blessings has brought us in. Or we'll be more patient and wait and know that He will not leave us here to be destroyed. Because He did not bring us this far to desert us. He did not bless me, so this issue I am grappling with will destroy me. That's not why he spared me. That this problem then is something I can commit to Him, knowing that He will deal with it in His own time, in His own way. And it may not be anything that I'm thinking of now, but He will come through for me. Why? Because He has already come through for me. Because if he hadn't come through for me, I wouldn't have been where I am now crying. If he hadn't shown them mercy, these two silly girls will not be wondering, how are we going to have children? We've been spared. And I think we Christians, as we end the year, I don't know how the year has gone. I began by asking you, how are you? I do not know what the year has been like. I do not know at what point of your life you are. But whatever you are, whatever the circumstances, I want you to stop crying and wake up and realize, hang on, whatever is going on is because God has been good to me. It's evidence of God's goodness. Because if God has not been good to me, if God has not been merciful to me, if God had not spared me, I will not even be where I would even have faced these difficulties. You have a job, you have a boss who doesn't like you. Oh, thank God, because you have a job. If you didn't have a job, you won't have to worry about a boss who doesn't like you. So then go back to God. Don't go with clever canal solutions. Ask God, well, you gave me a job. These are the difficulties. What do I do? You remember? And that's why I love the example Moses says for us. God says, go to Pharaoh, tell him, let my people go. He obeys. And it brings more difficulty to the people that he was supposed to rescue. What does he do? He goes back to God. God, I went to. Then he goes, God gives him another, listen, he goes. The guy said, go with you. So he goes and said, God, he said, go with you. And then back and forth. And God himself took him step by step to the point where Pharaoh begged him, leave. Go. Because God, we must understand that in my life, God has some purpose he's working out. I may not understand it, even if you explain it to me. But the evidence is there. He spared me so I can go through this, so his name will be glorified and magnified. So don't be afraid. Don't be discouraged, because God has got you covered. Remember, we're in the Christmas season. And if you forget anything about Christmas, you must understand this. His name is Emmanuel, which means God with us.
That's day 2 of Finish Hard with Uncle Ebo. Emmanuel, God is with us. I'm getting to some of your messages you're sharing with us here live on Facebook. Sunday, Abuchi, okay, I'll read yours later. All right, this one from Philip says, hi, JJD, good morning to you and your beautiful guest, Uncle Ebo Whyte. And Kukwa says, I just tuned in to hear Uncle Ebo's voice. How relieving. I was wondering when we were going to get our Christmas messages. Boy, I'm so happy. All right. And Joanna Delali says she's joined us live from Kumasi, Asia. Oh, that's wonderful. And we've been on Spirit FM as well. Daniel Ban says, okay, he's yet to receive his code. I'll get back to you, Daniel. Good morning to Theodora, who also joined us. Prince Basra says, count it all joy and be thankful.
That's right.
Hayfoot says, it's my wife's birthday. I wish her a very happy birthday. I thank God for bringing her to my life. In fact, she is a blessing to her family. We love you, Mary Boatema Hayfoot. Happy birthday, my love. Ellie Kem says, very true. You are in trouble because you are blessed. Bless you for the reminder, Uncle Ebo. Felix Loco says, good morning, JJD. I'm really blessed by Uncle Ebo's message today. Kindly play I Remember by Nathaniel Bassey. Bless you all. Stanley Jotepa says, Uncle Ebo, thank you for this powerful message. Very deep and applicable to all our challenges. God bless you. Joanna Delali says, we've indeed been spared. We go trek on 2 wheels. Word, don't go with clever canal solutions. Good morning to Paulina Dupe, who's also watching. Erica says, God bless you, Uncle Ebo and the team. Anita MacArthur's also joined us. End Time Pauline Dua says, I love this man of God. And SB Gavin says, God bless you, Uncle. We can't have enough of you, which is why this month of December, Uncle Ebo is with us. He'll be joining us tomorrow as well. So be sure to join in. And when you do joining, share the link so a friend, a loved one can also join in and be blessed by this message that Uncle Ebo is sharing with us on Finish Hard for this month of December. A big thank you to all of our sponsors. There's Hey Hey Biscuit and also Cowbell Milk. And Hey Hey is a nutritious and tasty biscuit from Turkey. It's a well-known family brand and is suitable for all class of customers. It comes in two varieties. There's Hey Hey Cocoa and Hey Hey Caramel. You can get it from ShopRite and Okaishi, all modern and traditional retail shopping centers. Call 0242 149 149 0242 149 149, and it's FDA approved. Hey Hey Biscuit, indeed the family choice. And be sure to get your cowbell milk. It's important in the family's meals, especially for growing children, because it provides essential nutrients that enhance good growth, especially for growing children. Cowbell has vitamins A, B9, C, D, E, and K, which is our unique essential nutritional formula, nourishing bodies, minds, and dreams. Cowbell milk and its delicious flavors are available in every shop near you. It's Cowbell, our milk. I'm getting to some more of your messages here. We'll be on Facebook for a while because I want to drop a few questions and you can respond through right here on Facebook. Agatha Kuta says, how happy I am to have you back with your encouraging words. Watching you from UK. I always have Sunny with me everywhere I go. Agatha, that's so great to hear. Says, thank you so much. Anita MacArthur says, good morning, Rising JJD and Uncle Ebo. God with us indeed. Tommy Egan Ekuban says, this is a hard message to finish hard. Very deep. That's what's coming from Tommy this morning. Okay, and I think I had another message come through. Nick Bello says, as for me and my wife, dear, all we want to do is to be in the studios one of these days, to just be looking and listening to Mr. White. Please make it happen. Good morning to you, Nick Bello. And Jonah says, Romans 8:28 is just true. If we know it enough, we'll live more stresslessly. God bless Uncle Ebo. This is coming from Jonas. Finish Huddles proudly brought to us by Cowbell and Hey Hey Biscuit.
Cowbell is our milk. Fortified with vitality to keep our bodies strong. Tasty and nourishing. Cowbell is our milk. Fortified with vitality. It's not the source of vitamin B9. Source of vitamin B9, which helps brain development.
Cowbell milk, fortified with Vitarich, is now a source of vitamin B9, helping brain development and giving your loved ones the help they need.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Mom, what time are we going to buy the Hey Hey chocolate sandwich biscuits?
A few more minutes, please.
Can I please help?
Sure, here you go.
Oil, check. Rice, check. Drinks, check. Hey Hey chocolate sandwich biscuits.
Double check. Thanks, Mom. We are set to go.
I knew that was why you wanted to help. There is no way I was going to forget the family's favorite chocolate biscuit brand.
Grandma loves the Hey Hey cocoa and Daddy loves the caramel, and I love them both.
Hey Hey Biscuits, available in all leading modern and traditional retail shopping centers, including ShopRite and Okaishi and all China malls. Hey Hey Biscuits are now a tasty and kasa, and it's very affordable too. Call 0249 753 031 and 0244 291270.
When you think of good and tasty biscuits,
think Hey Hey.
All right, so 2 questions this morning. I have 4 coupons, shopping coupons. So 4 people this morning can go shop at Steeman's website. So I'm moving away from WhatsApp. I've given a lot. Oh, so yes, talking about the Neha Foods. I think Millicent, you came on Facebook to ask who the winner is. But anyway, I have a message that says, good morning, JJD. I'm inspired by Uncle Ebo's Finish Hard. God bless you, Sunny FM. Julius Atipo from Latebia Koshi. So the one picking up the Neha Foods voucher, you didn't add your name, though, but your telephone number ends in 9999. You're my winner for it this morning. Kindly send me your full name, okay? Send me your full name. Your number ends with 499. Kindly get back and send me your full name. So congratulations to you. And moving on to the 4 shopping coupons I have to give away to 4 of you from Steeman. Just you need to respond on Facebook via this live feed you may be watching right now. If you're listening to us, you can go on to Facebook and respond below this live feed. So the question is, what is the website for Steeman? I mean, if you want this coupon, you would have to go onto their website. What is their website so you can go shopping on their website? That's question number 1. Number 2, for existing customers, you get free delivery for referring a certain number of customers. Okay, for existing customers on Steeman, you get free delivery for referring a certain number of customers. What is that number of customers? So I want the website and the number of customers you have to refer as an existing customer to get free delivery. So just go on to Facebook, our live feed, not on WhatsApp, not on Telegram, on Facebook. It's the IMDrive on Sunny 88.7 years at Kesa Brimpo with Blessed. Messages here from Gwen. Good morning, Gwen. It was great to hear you on the Sunset Chat yesterday. Do not go on to onto WhatsApp to try to respond to this. Is solely for our Facebook viewers this morning. All right, Gwen says, good morning, Jen and Uncle Ebo. A year ago, God gifted me with a beautiful baby girl that my imagination could have not comprehended. Today is her birthday. Please play the prayer for Ekuya Ayeyi Bonsubuache. Hey, I like her name. It says, may her days and age be guided by God. Well, this one we're going up to 9:30, so I definitely will be able to drop that for you. So the spellings of seaman, I'm seeing seaman, like, as we would say it, SEAMAN.com. But anyway, let me get on Facebook. I think I do have some winners over there. I have 4 vouchers, don't forget. Okay, so Theodora says steeman.com.gh is their website. Theodora, I didn't add the number of customers you have to refer. Joanna Delali says steeman.com.gh, 2 referrals. Anita MacArthur says steeman.com.gh, 2 customers. Felix Loco, okay. You wanted me to play Remember? Okay, that's definitely going to come. Stanley, okay, I responded to this one. Okay, Daniel Bance, you also said you hadn't received your voucher from yesterday. We'll send that through to you, but you're also trying to respond today. It says Steeman, but you're not responding. You didn't respond to the question, how many customers? Okay, and Hayford, okay, I think I read your wife's message. Felix Loco, steeman.com.gh, 2 referrals. Okay, most of you are getting it right, though I'm seeing some wrong spellings. Millicent is not Steedman or Steadman, it's Steeman. So I'm going to spell the website for you today. It's STEAMAN. STEAM, STEAM, and add AN to it, steaman.com.gh. Okay, end times, and I love this man of God. All right, so I think I'll be getting back to you. Most of you have spelt it right. Some of you, of course, spelt it wrongly, but I think we should be able to get our 4 winners. I'll be sending the code to your inbox, so please look out for it. Daniel, you as well, you didn't receive it from yesterday. We'll be sending you the code into your inbox. It's the IMDrive on Sunny 88.7. Hamatan is here, and I wonder if you're ready for it. Give the skin the love it deserves and kick dry skin to the curb. You need to get a smooth, intensely nourished skin with Nivea Deep Moisture Lotions and Lip Balms. Rush to shopping centers like Malcolm, ShopRite, Max Smart, and many more and get a free Nivea Lip Balm with the purchase of selected Nivea body lotions. And check out the social media platforms. Facebook is Nivea and Instagram is Nivea_GH. And I have to go through the Freddy's audio number one last time. I think a digit was missed when they mentioned it. So if you've been trying to reach Freddy's audio, the number is 0203 780 923. 0203 780 923. I'm just receiving a message that says, JJ, remember me. I'm trying so hard to remember you, but you're not making it easy for me to remember you. And do well to stop by Just Juice right on the premises of Sunny for some fresh orange juice. Apart from that, they have cocktail, ginger pine, pineapple, and sugar cane, and many more. Pass by for a big bottle or gallon for your friends and family. And if you've been thinking of a healthy juice to stock your fridge up with this Christmas, it's got to be Just Juice. Don't forget, Fresh Look Eye Center's running its Christmas promo, 50% on frames. Call 050-708-5944. 050-708-5944. And I don't know if you've gotten your Duffy's skin products already, if it's the acne cleanser, if it's the black sports cream, ladies who want the feminine mixture, all right, if you want the healthy glow shower gel. Duffy's is running a Christmas promo, so you want to reach them ASAP. Give them a call or visit their shop at East Legon, close to AH Hotel, and go stock up on your acne cleanser or the healthy glow shower gel. I absolutely love the healthy glow shower gel. More like my evening ritual when I have my bath. Stay me right here on the IMDrive. It's Nathaniel Bassi with I Remember. And I think we have a question here from Samuel. Says, can I get Uncle Ebo's teachings on YouTube? Definitely, we'll be putting it up there. It's so easy to forget. So be expecting us in your inbox, and you know if you're the one picking up the Steam and coupon. And focus on. This has been the IMDrive on Sunny 88.7. You know what to do. Keep smiling, keep shining, be loved. Don't gain the whole world and lose your soul.